Hey, hey, happy Friday. Is that a bird? Maybe there's a monkey. Anyway, I'm going to do a Flip Friday for you. If you have not been around for very long, Flip Friday is where I tell you about items that I have bought cheap locally and then flipped online for a profit. That's my side hustle. One of my side hustles. I buy and resell items. So this is what has sold in the past few weeks. The first item, actually almost everything to show you this week is vintage, but the first item was a pair of shoes from the 80s. They were made in Italy. They were probably very high end at one point, very nice leather shoes. The brand was Barefoot Originals. I just liked the rainbow colors, the very 80s style, the little pump heel. So I paid 25 cents for them and sold them for $25. This was a pair of Sam Edelman ballet flats. They were brand new. They did not have their original tags, but they had never been worn. They did have the original stickers on the bottom, I believe. Just really cute little brown leather flats. I paid $1 and sold for 28. Actually, I think it was $28.25 or something. Over 28 bucks. Next was a pair of men's Levi's 550 jeans. These were very large. They were a size 60 by 30, so 60-inch waist. I did include big and tall in my title because those are good keywords. So they weren't in super great shape. They had some wear to them, but big sizes tend to sell well. So I paid $1 and sold them for 20. Okay, so some items I just have to rescue. I have a soft spot for certain items, and I can't leave them in the thrift store sitting there being sad. So this was an original Lion King shirt from 1994. It was a little kid's size 4T. It's a very small little sweatshirt. The artwork was cracked, but it was apparent to me that Disney had put it out before they even knew what the big successes of the movie were going to be. So the shirt featured Simba and Nala. Nala was never a huge character, but it said Simba and Nala, and yes, it was an original Lion King sweatshirt. So I saved it from the thrift store for $2. I rescued it, and I knew somebody would want it, and somebody wanted it and paid 20. The next item to show you was a vintage men's suit jacket, blazer, sport coat. It was by the brand Brooks Brothers. I did pay 25 cents for it. It sold for $30. It was wool, herringbone, tweed, had a Union tag inside, really nice vintage coat. Yet another vintage item. This was a men's jacket. I simply picked it up because I knew it was vintage. I liked the colors, the sort of neon purple and neon green. I knew it was made in the 90s. Turns out it's a cycling brand named Bellwether. I didn't know what that was. I don't think I've ever been into cycling, but I paid $2 for it and somebody snatched it up for 30. And this is the last item I'm going to show you for this week. It was another vintage ski jacket from the 90s. This brand was Slalom, S-A-L-L, try again, S-L-A-L-O-M. That's it. I paid $3. I loved the funky bright colors. The neon pink and yellow to me looked feminine, but in the tag it did say that it was a men's ski jacket. So I sold it for $54 to somebody in Colorado who will probably wear it out skiing. So they're going to look great on the slopes. I've had a lot of other small, boring sales mixed in, but I thought those were some fun ones that I wanted to show you that have sold in the last week or two. So that's that. If you have not joined Poshmark and you want to join Poshmark, use my code. It is The Rusted Chain, and you get $10 off your first purchase. That's a fun deal. I've mentioned before that I'm on a journey toward financial independence, so every dollar that I can make extra and save goes toward my financial independence journey. Maybe at some point I will never have to work again. That's the goal.